Welcome to another classic edition of Sam and Ian read the comments that you've left on Full-Time Devils videos.
Or for short, sorry, just let me work out the initials of what.
Right, while you work that out, I'll get started. So the first comment.
Siren do come.
Probably stick with points of view.
Not very catchy.
Points of view.
Points of view. Here we go.
And Nick Ahmed says, Mourinho will do Clough at Manchester United. The world will witness the rebirth of Special One.
I thought it was like Mourinho will do Clough. I was like,
Well, that's what it
who's
says.
Clough?
It literally
and
says.
Why is he coming in and doing him?
I think what he's suggesting is that Jose Mourinho, will do a Nigel Clough, who was a great manager at Nottingham Forest and Derby, and managed Manchester United, I guess, well. And the rebirth of the Special One, I guess, is because Mourinho did a bad job at Chelsea this year.
I really think, I think at the minute it does seem to be between two men, Pochettino, Mourinho.
You've ignored Giggs.
I can see pros and cons for both. It's such a tough time, but I think Mourinho could do something really special, but there's all those niggling doubts.
I mean, there are niggling doubts. So, Wesley Morgan, top four is gone. De Gea is gone. Our never say die attitude is gone.
Well, it is with that attitude, mate.
But Van Gaal will stay. Sorry for being so negative, but the reality has to be set straight.
Listen, Wesley. The never say die attitude is... When you're saying the never say die attitude is gone, what you're doing there is you're confirming that attitude is gone. What you want to do is say... It's not gone.
Yeah.
The top four, we can still do it. De Gea's staying. Never say die, United. And it riles us up. And that feeds through to Matter, who watches these videos. And then he says, hey, Phil Jones, never say die. And Phil Jones is like, and that feeds around the room. Don't give in yet. There's still about 39 points to play for. We can do this. It's been a crazy league. Anything can happen, mate.
I'd really like somebody to just clip that up, that 30 seconds up, and send that mother viral.
Send it into Manchester United's dressing room with in an envelope labelled "Get your head out your asses."
I don't know, that one will be totally successful. Turtha Shukla says, in capital, so I assume shouting, more Ian Smith.
Right. Oh no, that's me. I was like, who's this Ian Smith guy? Thank you very much, Turf Shukla. You're getting what you want now if you're watching this. If you're not, what are you playing at, mate?
Yep. Well, they wouldn't get that message. Michael Eyre, I would love to see Giggs replace LVG.
That's
but
Louis Van Gaal.
Yeah, but failing that, what about someone like Martin O'Neill? Managed Leicester, Aston Villa, Sunderland and Celtic and doing great things with the Republic of Ireland. What you guys think?
To be fair, at first, when you said Martin O'Neill, I was like, get out, Michael Eyre, you stupid plum. But then you just think, you know what? It could... Why?
Here's the thing. This is my opinion. It doesn't really count for a lot. Anything, really. I have no expertise. If you look to say Mourinho, who appears right now to probably be the favourite, what you're saying is, yes, we're sacrificing a few aspects of Manchester United and our principles in the world of football to bring in Mourinho. However, Mourinho is certainly going to challenge for the trophy. He's likely to win trophies, and that would stave off the way the club have fallen since Fergie left and stop us becoming like Liverpool, who went, how many years has it been since they won the league? It's totally possible that United could do that if the right decisions aren't made. And Mourinho, not necessarily the right decision, but certainly would keep us in the running, would keep top players coming. You bring in someone like Martin O'Neill, who is a gamble at that level, because he's not managed a big European powerhouse in England before. I'm not saying he'd do a bad job, but things didn't go great at Sunderland in the end, did they? And so you have to wait and see.
I think it's got to be Pochettino or Mourinho, because Pochettino's doing a great job. Maybe he needs, I think in an ideal situation, you'd have Mourinho, then Pochettino. He's great with youth. They both could keep up some of Manchester United's
Ruled out Ranieri there, interesting. Sam Osborne, talking about Squawker Dave. Dave, you are genuinely one of the most knowledgeable person on football I've ever heard. Thanks for the analysis, man.
He is.
He just knows everything. Right now, he's watching a 4th Division Peruvian team substitute warm up, just so he knows.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
He probably knows that you said that without even looking at it.
Yeah, because he's got the stats.
Superstar! Superstar, as commented saying. I think we actually miss Young's energetic displays on the wings. When he plays there, he certainly does better than Memphis, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, neither start though, do they? And Ashley Young is injured, by the way, and also he's been playing as a fullback because all of our fullbacks are injured. So Ashley Young probably would maybe he would be getting a chance out wide if it wasn't for his injury and the injuries to the defenders pushing him back there. But his versatility make him a useful player.
I'd just like to say as well, a lot of people were kind of like, we should get rid of Young, but he's really proved himself.
He has. He's worked really hard.
And that just shows kids, if you work hard and put your mind to it, you can achieve anything and then get injured and perhaps lose your form after that.
Very well said. We can all learn something from that. Connor Clissold. Say what you like about his football philosophy. His press conferences and interviews are pure gold. I assume he's talking about Louis van Gaal.
I think so.
Everybody loves it.
I found his press conferences at the beginning, and when we were doing all right, I was like, this guy's brilliant. He's aggressive. He ain't taking no poo from anyone. I like him. But as soon as you start losing, and you still have that arrogance, you're like, I hate this man. He's still being arrogant. He's still being rude, even though we've lost. It's a tough one.
A tough one. A toughie. Andrew Liu, Memphis. Please don't be Bebe 2.0. Silly thing to say. Why would that be a bad thing?
Maybe ripping it up.
Ismail Khalifa talking about the Henry Winter interview. Is Henry Winter a United fan? I don't know. I don't think so.
You talked to him, didn't you?
I did. We had an interview. He's
did you ask him who he supported?
No. I asked. I don't think he would have told me. He might have told me. I suppose.
Sorry about this, Ismail, but he's done no research whatsoever for this.
But he was really nice. He's a lovely man, and he said some interesting things. The interview, give it a watch.
Killian.
Yeah.
Killian Nolan. Europa League. Might be. It's Killian, mate. Is it Killian?
Might be Cillian. It's a C-I-L.
Killian Nolan. Europa League. Might be our best chance at a Champions League this season.
Well, we can't get in the Champions League this season.
Yes, you can.
We won't get in the Champions League this season.
Europa League.
Yeah, then we'll be it next season. He
okay,
said,
mate,
best chance Champions League this season.
Being sarcastic, mate. Really winding me up today.
Yeah, it could be right.
Cillian.
Killian Nolan sounds like a sort of Doctor Who bad guy.
How are you going to pronounce this next comment there? IT10 under 17s.
Under 17s, yeah. I'm a Chelsea fan and I love this guy. Talking about Adam Sweeney. He was doing a lot of our Chelsea coverage that day on Sunday, and he did a really good job. And understandably, ITTINU17 loves him. Brilliant. It's always nice when on a positive, isn't it, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks very much for your comments. Get more in, and then you'll probably feature in the next show. Thanks very much.
This is Manchester United's top 5 partnerships. Now, I love a commercial seal, but we're not talking about that. It's not that kind of partnership.